I'm still getting the from the. Let's see. Yeah, I got
Yes.
it.
There we
Good
go.
evening. Good evening. Welcome to the Sunday night show of BDF. My guest tonight is Tina McNeil, known as Tina DCS. Always watching. Now we're into my going to the Walt Disney World in June, and it's only 81 days.
You're
Can
getting
you
there.
believe that? Yeah, would you believe that now? And
Yeah.
only
Told
82
you.
days
Goes
until
faster
my
than you think.
60th.
Yep.
Yeah. And let's see. Okay, now I want to show my suitcases. Okay. Here's my carry-on.
So
Mickey
cute.
Mouse pants. Yeah. And then here's my check-in. And then my personal is this backpack. It's got a little connector to be able to charge.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut this get out of this on this camera or the phone, that is. There. Kind of a little clumsy a little, so well I can
Not a
go ahead and
problem.
set it out of the way. Okay, and then my logo.
That
And
looks so
then
cute. I love that. You designed that
yeah,
yourself, right?
right. And want to see. I have to make sure I select it. There we go. Okay. I want to thank Dean of the Live Place for listing all the channels, and he's adding another category, crochet on there, and knitting would qualify under that. And to show what's coming up under my news is virtual reality. How to be able to play how to play 360 how to watch 360 videos on in virtual reality, like um,
Like
the
Disney videos and stuff,
Velociraptor.
or
Um,
like point of view videos and stuff.
well, it's a my camera, which is a 360 penguin.
Yep, the
You can
penguin.
be
Yep.
able you can be able to take 360 videos and like one of these goggles. This is a cardboard one, but I recommend something with the head strap. Right here, you put the phone in. The one that I want to get would clamp the phone in place to secure, and
Yep.
before you shut it, you go to the like Universal's Studios YouTube channel. Let's
Yep.
say Hagrid's 360 or Velocicoaster 360. Um, you where it will have the three dots at. You touch that and choose loop video. Then you pause the video, and then there will be a little rectangle thing down at the lower right corner of the phone. You It'll have two little squares cut out of it. You touch that to turn one screen into two copies of the screen, and that way you
So
have
it
your
looks
left and your right.
so it looks
And
3D. Yeah. Yeah.
right,
Very
and then
cool.
that's where you get your virtual reality.
Yep.
And,
Just be careful.
and
You don't go through a TV or something.
right, we're gonna go to Pop stay at Pop Century.
I've heard
We
great
check
things
in
about
up.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want building 5 at Pop Century. Hoping on getting that. That's the one with the statues of Mowgli and Baloo, and that's in the 60 section.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard very good things about that. Now, were you able to get that? Oh, I have to take that phone call. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Hold.
While we're waiting,
Yep. Okay, I'm back.
okay. Um, is your
Anyway,
father doing
so
okay?
you're going to be well, they're admitting him. They found him a room. They're just going to keep him overnight for observation. They think he's okay. So,
Okay. Okay.
but she's going to call me later when she gets home, but that'll be later on this evening. Okay,
Right.
so back to Pop Century. Now,
Right.
you last I knew you weren't sure whether you're going to be able to be in the 60 section. Do you now know you are going to be in the 60 section, or they're
We
going to
won't
try to?
know. We
Yeah.
won't. We're hoping on it, but we don't know yet. Until if if the 4 digit number it starts with 5,000, then we know we're in Mowgli. If
Okay.
it starts with a 4,000, then we know we're in the Play-Doh.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know Pop Century enough to be able to know where all that's located. But okay, I'm glad you
buildings
do.
buildings 4 and 5 are in the 60s,
Okay.
and and I think there's 270s, 280s, and 190. And I think there's 3 50s, and the 50s one's got a bowling pin shaped swimming pool.
I've seen that in videos. That's
And
my decade. 50s is my decade, okay?
yeah,
60s is
I
yours.
want we want yeah we want to be in the 60s because I was born in 62 and I'm going to turn 60.
Yep. Yep, and I'm going to be 60. I'm going to be turning 63. Not long after you
Right,
turn 60. Not long after you turn 60. So I'm just a few years older than you are.
right.
I don't
So
say on the interwebs when my birthday is, cuz I kind of leave that, you know, leave that
right,
quiet, leave that secret. But yeah, I'm going to be turning 63 not long after you turn 60. I'll just leave it at that.
right.
So I'm a little bit
And
older than you are, and the 50s is my decade, so if I was staying at Pop Century, I'd wanna stay in the 50s.
Jim Moore Sunshine Please.
Yep.
He just started his first year of his 50s just 2 weeks after I start my last year of my 50s. So
Oh, yeah?
he just
Oh, he's a
yeah.
baby.
So yeah, and yeah. And then Friday, June 10th. That's my birthday. That's Magic Kingdom Day. We're
Yep.
gonna hop on the bus to Magic Kingdom, and
That's the
we're
best
gonna
place to be on your birthday, other than it's gonna be hot.
we'll
But it's gonna be hot all
we'll
over
start
Disney.
out. Hey, Karki.
Hi, Carol.
Hey,
How are
Carol.
you? Good to
Yeah,
see you.
we're gonna start out west side of Magic Kingdom. That's going left as you go north from the train station.
Okay. So does that mean you're gonna be going to Adventureland and Frontierland?
Yeah, we're going to
Yep,
start with that first because a lot of people tend to go to Fantasyland and Tomorrowland to start
that's
off
true.
with.
Yep. So you're kind of
So
hoping that while you're over on that side of the park to well, it's that side of the park on video. While you're over on that side of the park, um, enjoying like Pirates and Splash Mountain, you're hoping everybody else is over at Seven Dwarves and um, Space Mountain, and then by the time you get over to Seven Dwarfs and Space Mountain, everybody will have gone over to Adventureland and um, uh, Frontierland, right? Like they're going to be doing
right,
Pirates and Splash Mountain. That sounds like a good plan, Keith.
right, and we're going to have Genie Plus,
Yep, yep. Now, how many
and
days are you going to be
and
there at Disney World?
well, we check into Pop Century on the 9th. It'll probably be after 9 o'clock in the evening
Yep,
Eastern time, and we check out Pop Century on the 13th, which is um, which is a Monday,
yep.
and we'll check out by the time of 11 o'clock. We'll be on our way to Universal Studios to do Harry Potter, and I've got my Gryffindor robe packed.
So you're Gryffindor, huh? I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know what house I
Gryffindor.
am. I've never been I've never been done the thing, but
The
um
Sorting Hat.
yeah, I've never done the sorting hat or anything like that, but I'm
Yeah.
probably the I'm I'm probably like the laziest and stupidest. I'm thinking I'm not Gryffindor. I'm just not even
The naughty ones generally tends to side with Slytherin.
Slytherin. Yep, I'm probably a Slytherin, even though I don't want to
But
be, because I like to be a good
but
person and a nice person, but you know, I'm too
but
old for that.
the humble ones tends to become Hufflepuffs.
Hufflepuff. I'm probably a Hufflepuff then. I'd like to think
Yeah,
I'm a Hufflepuff. Maybe not lazy and stupid, but humble.
right.
Anyway, so you're going to be going over to now. Are you going to be staying at Universal at all, or are you just going to be spending the day there?
We'll be from the 13th to the 15th. We'll be staying at my second cousin's. That's my cousin's daughter.
Oh,
That's
that's nice.
already living down
Thank you, Carol. I appreciate that.
there. And
So you're going to be
on the
going to your
11th,
cousin's daughter's to sleep at night. So are you just going to be going to Universal for the one day, or are you going to be going back there for a couple?
just the one day.
Okay.
Yeah, just the one day. Um, well, on back to the Magic Kingdom Day on my birthday. We'll have our lunch snack at Casey's Corner,
Gotta have that hot
and
dog.
and then when we get ready to go to have my birthday supper, we're going to hop onto the
Monorail.
monorail to Epcot and go to Coral Reef. My cousin's buying my supper for me,
Aw, that's nice. That's nice of her.
and and after we get done, we're going to hop on the monorail again and go back to Magic Kingdom. And with the Magic Kingdom fireworks and well, the Magic Kingdom fireworks, I want to go to the north end of Main Street with my penguin and get the long trail of Tinkerbell.
Yeah. That's the best part. Seeing
Yeah,
Tinkerbell fly, that is the best part. Now make sure
and
to allow probably an hour. I wouldn't say you're gonna need any more than that with any problems, but allow about an hour to go from the Magic Kingdom, um, from the gates of Magic Kingdom, not, because you gotta wait for a monorail, then you gotta go to the TTC, and then you gotta wait for a monorail there, and then you go to Epcot. So allow about an hour between the time when you leave the Magic Kingdom and the time you want your dinner reservation is, so that you've got plenty of time to get from the Magic Kingdom gates to uh the restaurant. I mean, the restaurant is in
right,
Future World, so it's not that far into the park. So you should have
right.
plenty of time,
It's
but
just
you'd
it's
rather
just
be early than late.
it's just right to the west of Spaceship Earth.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. But the main thing is you'd rather be early than late. So don't,
Right,
because a lot of people, one of the things that they do is they don't allow that transportation time, and they end up being
right,
late for things and stuff because you know you're not just doing one of those genie things and blinking your eyes and you're in the other park. It takes a while to get to the other parks. You always got to allow for transportation
right,
time.
right.
So,
And
yep.
um
But anyway, so
and
you're going
then
to go back over to Magic Kingdom and do what is it? Enchanted or enchantment? The
Enchanted,
fireworks.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
then
For some reason I have trouble with the name.
On the 11th, we're going to start that day off with Animal Kingdom. We're
Oh,
going
I
to
love Animal
start.
Kingdom.
We're going to start Animal Kingdom with Kilimanjaro Safari, and again, I'm going to use the Penguin.
Okay. Okay.
Going to get the
Try
back
to
row.
try to ask for like a back row, because that way you'll
Yeah.
be able to get views out of the back of the truck too. If you
Right.
get if you get
That's
if you're in the front row, then you've got the driver's back of the head and their windshield. Whereas the
right.
back of the truck, it's open and you've got the side of your truck, and so you want to sit on one side or the other. I would say probably you want to be on the left-hand side of the truck, because that seems to be where
Okay.
more of the animals are. All right?
Right.
I mean, they're on both sides,
And
don't get me wrong, especially the free roaming ones. The free roaming ones are
right.
gonna be on both sides, and your luck, they're probably gonna be on the other side. I'll admit that. But the thing is that the hippopotamus and the crocodiles, they're on the left-hand side of the truck. Um, the uh, a lot of times the giraffes, if they're standing over where a lot of times they're standing, they're on the left-hand side of the truck. I mean, giraffes are free roaming, so they'll be everywhere. But I seem to find them a lot. Let's see, the Flamingo Island is on the left hand side of the truck. The goats are on the left hand side of the truck. Trying to remember. Uh, what are the animals that are related to the giraffe that are the ghosts of the forest? They're on the right
Oh
hand
no.
side. The painted dogs are on the left hand side. Um, the Leopards are on the was it leopard, cougar, whatever. I can't remember.
Oh, Karki says that I seem to very tall, so I would probably
Yeah,
see
we
well
talked
if
about that,
animals
Carol.
are on.
He's 5, what is it? You're 5'8", 5'9"?
5'9".
Yeah, he's 5'9". So, yeah, he's going to he well, it kind of depends on who's sitting beside him too. But you're Oh, I got to take a call. Carol, talk to Keith for a minute. I'll be right back.
Hey, Carol. Um, you probably seen this water bottle. It's a Brita. It filters the water while you drink it. Let's see. Yeah. It does it. It's supposed to make it taste better than Florida water. What way I heard it. You like my Woodstock shirt? I got it in 2019 for the 50th anniversary of Woodstock. I know. Let me see again. I think my trip is like 81 days away. Yep, 81 days. And on April 10th, I'll be able to set reservations for Coral Reef because that's 2 months out from my birthday. Well, Karki, that changed to 2022 because 2022 is my 60th birthday. And besides that, um, something happened that my cousin was able to go with me on 2022 for my 60th. Tina, I was just showing Karki my water bottle.
That's a big water bottle. How much water? Oh, wait. You've got the filter inside of it, though, right?
Yeah, it's a Brita. It's a
Yeah,
Brita.
yeah. How much water does that
It
hold?
filters. I don't know, but the filter is supposed to last like 2 months before you change it, and this is what the
Thank you, Carol.
filter for the. This is what the filter for the water bottle looks like. This is a 6 pack, so it's a
Yeah,
1 year supply.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that make sure to trade it out right before you go, so you got a good
Right,
clean
and
filter right before you go.
right, and on Animal King, on the 11th when we do Animal Kingdom, we're going to
Yeah.
also do well, me and my cousin's stepson probably will do the um, Expedition Everest because she might not want to ride that, but we're going to do the Flight of Passage. Me and her, we're all going to do
Oh,
Flight of Passage.
I hope you enjoy that. I think you will. I think you will.
Hey,
Have you?
Kenny!
Hi, Kenny. Have you watched any videos? Or you just kind of like doing a Stacy thing, saying, "I'm not watching. I'm not watching." Have you watched the videos of the rides?
Yeah, I watched the videos. And I'm going to use the penguin um, uh, um, on the 12th as well because well, let's continue on with the 11th. 11th.
Yeah, it is
Hey,
the 11th
Timothy
first. I was going to say.
Rainwaters.
Hi, Timothy.
And then after, since there's not much in Animal Kingdom, we'll we'll um we'll take the bus from Animal Kingdom to Disney Springs, and I want to go up in the aerofoil as long as the weather's nice.
I wish I was going to be there when you were going to be there because I can't get anybody to go up in that with me. I wanted they all want to keep their feet on the ground. Thank you, Kenneth.
Yeah. Thanks, Kenneth. Um, and then after Disney Springs, we're gonna go back to the hotel. Um,
Yeah.
I'll I will be doing some pop up live streams. Um, let me see if I can um, bring that up on. See. Let me bring that up. See. And then okay. Okay, see where it is. Okay, here comes the listing. Let me go ahead and share screen.
I have some kind of a shadow. Must be my mic.
Okay, that channel news, that's next week. Um, the one next to it is on the way to KCI MCI in KCMO. KCMO stands for Kansas City, Missouri. And then after that, MCO to Pop Century. And then on the 10th, Magic Kingdom. Um, what I'm looking at is Central Time right now, but you just
Yeah.
add one to the hour for Eastern Time, and then
Yep. And your
and then
everything should do it automatically. Your live streams and everything else like this will they'll when you get there, it will automatically adjust to what time zone you're in. Or it should anyway.
right, and then there's Monorail Part One that's going from Magic Kingdom to Epcot for supper, and then Monorail Part Two that's going from Epcot back to Magic Kingdom, and then for on the 12th, see, I don't even have the tour of Pop Century on there. I need to add that. But
Oh yeah,
anyway,
'cause you'll want to do one of those.
yeah, and then for the 12th, when I do my Hollywood Studios, and then Epcot, Skyliner Part One, Hollywood Studios, then Skyliner Part Two, Epcot, and then Skyliner Part Three back to Pop Century. And
Now,
then
have
on the
you ever ridden
13th,
in a gondola before, Keith?
um, if I have, it was probably when I was a child.
Uh-huh.
But on the 13th, it'll be the Pop Century to Universal, our Harry Potter Day.
Yeah.
And then after I get back on the 17th, I'm going to have merchandise purchased. And then on Sunday, June 26th, I'll have recap of Walt Disney World trip.
Uh-huh. So you're gonna have a merch haul.
Yeah,
Very good.
and I'm getting starting to get good at the StreamYard.
Yeah. You're a lot better than I am. That's why I don't have my own channel. I just all that technical stuff. Like, I mean, I have trouble enough making sure my mic works.
Yeah,
The camera's built into
um,
the computer.
yeah. Like I said, on the 12th, we're gonna start with Hollywood Studios, then go to Epcot, and then back to Pop Century, all on the Skyliner.
Yep. Yep. I enjoy the Skyliner. I really do. Um, some people they're a little leery of it because they're afraid that it's gonna, fall or something like that. I've ridden the gondolas before. So they didn't bother me. And they're even when they're stopped, and they do stop from time to time, not, very much, but they do stop from time to time. Even when they're stopped, it didn't seem like to me that they got hot at all. And I mean, it was 90s when we were there one time, and low 90s, but um it was still, very nice and airy inside the gondola.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah, exactly, exactly, Carol. Same with me. I
the
I
way
did it
I've
when I had to at work, but I don't want to do it for fun. It's not fun. I let
and
others do it for fun, and I watch.
and then the way I've seen it on live streams like Josh and Janet Resort TV One,
Yep.
it looked pretty safe to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The first time we were going into the station, it was like, oh my god, we're gonna hit, but we didn't. I mean, it was like you come in really fast, but it's very smooth, and it's it goes to a certain point, and then it's the other one is still they're all still moving, and everything else like this. It really works out very well. It works beautifully, and they're kind
It's
of
just like
enjoyable.
some of those roller coaster rides that when you're coming to the end, it starts going right into the braking.
Yes. Yes, exactly. It breaks right in. It breaks, at a certain point, and then you slow down. Oh, I bet that was frustrating, Carol.
Yeah, it, it,
That must have been
it
right
is.
before they opened up, though, because well, yeah, when you're saying they're testing them, yeah. I bet you were kind of hoping they'd say, "Oh, come on, take a ride. See how you like it." Oh, you're muted, or yeah, okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Let me see if it's got my lavalier mic. Let's see audio. Yeah, it's got my lavalier mic now.
Okay.
I think my little headset ran out of power.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I just hold it like with my hand.
yeah, we can hear you fine though, so it's
Yeah.
working fine. But yeah, I'm interested to see what you think of them. I think you'll enjoy them. Now, do you
Yeah.
do roller coasters, Keith, or
Um, I'm planning on doing them.
or at
Um,
least or at least one, huh?
The two that I'm not gonna record are Space Mountain and Rock and Roller Coaster. I will ride them, and I'm planning on riding Tower of Terror.
I love Tower of Terror. Yeah, I
Yeah,
absolutely love Tower of Terror. Um, this is
just
going to
don't
sound
eat
very
a
weird, but
Thanksgiving.
Rock and Roller
Just don't
Coaster
eat.
is boring to me.
Yeah, just don't eat any Thanksgiving size dinner just before going on any thrill rides.
Right? No Liberty Tree Tavern for you before a thrill ride.
Uh, like I said, that penguin is going to be very handy on like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the Rise of the Resistance. I'm not going to record anything that requires 3D glasses.
Yeah, no, no, you wouldn't want to do that because a lot of people don't have 3D glasses at home. So if you're recording it, it really isn't. It doesn't help. It doesn't.
Right?
It
It's
makes
it
it
just
blurry.
don't
It's
it
just
just
blurry.
won't turn out.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Um, the one thing I like about Expedition Everest is that it goes up so high and then it backs up and then you're on another track.
Exactly. I like. I think that's my favorite roller coaster at Walt Disney World. Like I said, Rock and Roller Coaster to me is boring. I don't like loops. Loops do nothing for me. You know,
Right,
I like the sudden drops and the sudden going up and the sudden going down. I like that stuff. But
right.
loops
Did
just
you
they do nothing for me.
did you know that Animal Kingdom is registered with the AZA, um,
Yes.
the Association of
Zoological.
Zoology and Aquariums?
Yep. Yep, they are. And they have the breeding program and the conservation program. That's one of the reasons why I really think that they should put the Skyliner over to there. It would be perfect. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Yep, yep. I bet you she loves it.
Yeah,
But
and Rock and Roller Coaster, Rock and Roller Coaster, has a corkscrew
yeah,
where you go upside down for a brief moment.
yep. Like I said, I don't really. I don't. It's I loops don't. Yeah, they're nothing special. But what I like about roller coasters is the straight downs or the straight ups. I love that stuff. But all four mountains, yes, yes.
Yeah, there's Space Mountain, um, Big Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, and Expedition Everest.
Yep. Unless you're counting the Seven Dwarfs as a mountain, the Seven Dwarfs Mountain, which
Oh,
in which
okay,
case you can say four at Magic Kingdom and one and you do five.
right. Um, the souvenirs I want to get me some pins. And I'm supposed to look out for my mom, either a shirt or an item that is Clarabelle the cow.
Oh, she's hard to find. She's very hard to find. And it's strange because she's very popular. And I mean she's on the what is it, the castle show now. She's in the parades. I don't know why that they a lot of times they don't do shirts or you might find a pin. But I
You know,
wish you luck. I hope you're able to find it for her.
Yeah,
find her a shirt. Yeah.
I think she was in Plain Crazy with Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and it was by Walt Disney and iWorks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, it was she was in one of the originals. I didn't know which one she was in,
I think
but
she
yeah,
was
that sounds about right.
in Plain Crazy.
Yeah. There's a I don't know if it's still there, but over behind the Imagination Pavilion or in the same building as the Imagination Pavilion, there's an attraction with the old time movies, but it's it's got the Disney special stuff with it where they kind of like make it real, okay? I don't want to go
Yeah,
into it too much because I don't want to ruin any surprises if people haven't tried it yet, but if you
yeah,
get a chance, go it's in the same building as the Figment ride, but it's over around to the left of it, behind it, behind the Figment ride. It's up and you go in there and it's like a theater kind of thing, and then but they like I said they Disneyfy it, so
yeah.
they make it a little more, you know, real.
And
Let's go
I
with that.
want to get some pins, even something that opens and even functional ones.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, those are the best. But see,
Yeah,
I'm not doing the pins thing because I've got a few pins. I've probably got about 40 pins. But the thing is I am very, 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 very picky and very, very careful about pins because I've already got too much money invested in my Pandora bracelet. I can't be collecting pins.
yeah.
I've got too many Loungefly backpacks. I can't be doing pins.
And I want to get um, Disney ball caps. I'm hoping on like one that would say Magic Kingdom, one saying Hollywood Studio, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, yeah.
And hopefully they'll have some sort of Disney character on them.
Well, I you know, that's it's good to have specific things that you're looking for
Yeah,
because that tends to get you looking at for those things, and then maybe you won't be spending money on just everything and anything. It's probably
right,
better to do what you're going to do because that way you're like, nope, I'm not. I'm gonna keep looking because I don't want that because that's not what I'm looking for.
right.
I tend to, you know, like either I get my heart set on something and then I don't buy anything. Um, or this past trip I bought way too much Pandora.
Yeah,
Is the Pandora is the bracelets with the little beads on them that are like charms. And
right.
yeah.
And
I don't know, Mike, is she exclusive to Disneyland? Because she's in the Disney World, the castle, the show that's at the front of the castle, and she's also in a lot of parades. So, um, she's not in the Festival of Fantasy parade, but she's in every holiday parade. And she was in one of the cavalcades. So,
I know there's like Clarabelle the cow, and then Horace the horse. Nobody
yeah.
talks about Horace the horse.
No, I know it, and that's the thing that's what reminded me that those characters are in that show that's behind the Figment Pavilion, behind Figment in the Imagination Pavilion.
Yeah,
Um, it's it's you know, it's like one of the original black and white movies, but they Disneyfy it and they kind of bring it to life. It's very cool. So I if you get a chance, definitely try to go in there.
yeah. I've got a
Well, good, Kenneth. Thank you.
I've got a Disney thing that I got from like Disney's movies reward, and it's a disc, DVD disc. It has so much Disney shorts on there, like Goofy teaching how to play baseball, and and I think also where Pete is trying to get Minnie Mouse, and but Mickey wants her to himself, and Pete sends Mickey outside the screen into the audience, and then eventually it goes from being a black and white to colorized.
Yeah, yeah. That might be what that might be it. I know that that's part of it. That it's the one where Pete wants Minnie for himself, and Minnie saying and Mickey's saying, "Oh no, no, she is mine, all mine." And of course, it's Pete's being mean, and Mickey's getting trampled and stuff like that. But Horace and Clarabelle are in that movie, and like I said, I don't that might be the same movie. It might be the exact same movie, Keith.
Yeah, yeah. Horace and Clarabelle is in that movie that shows going out into the audience.
Yep, I think that that's the movie then.
Yeah, but otherwise than that, Clarabelle, I seen her, I think, in Plain Crazy, and that came out in 1928.
Yeah, wasn't that the first movie? Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Mickey Mouse's first movie,
Yeah, yep.
and it was also Minnie Mouse's first movie too.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that both Mickey and Minnie they they were born the same day.
Right, and and I think a few years down the line, Donald and Daisy.
Yeah, Donald and Daisy didn't come until later. What was Goofy before or after Donald?
I think Goofy came before Donald.
See, I didn't know. Yeah,
And
probably.
if you ever played Disney's Magic Kingdom, when you first start out, you start off with Mickey Mouse, then you welcome in Goofy, and then you make Goofy the head handyman of the Magic Kingdom.
Yep, I play
And
that. Yep, I still play it. I've been
I
playing it
play
for like
on
I
both
don't know
my computer. I play
1,500 days solid.
yeah, I play it on both my computer and my laptop, but I have to make sure background stuff on my computer is shut down, or otherwise um, Magic Kingdom crashes.
It crashes it. Yep, yep. I
Yeah,
don't. I play it on my iPad quite a bit because
yeah.
it's that's the only thing that it's doing, and so therefore it's not going to hang up my phone and stuff like that because I've had to shut down my phone and hi Brittany.
Hey, Brittany, welcome in, Brittany. And you you seen my last Sunday's guest, Dean of the Live Place?
Yep, I watched that. I didn't watch it live because I was doing something else, but I watched it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that was a good show. That was a very good show.
yeah. He was in my um 59th birthday episode, and also my 58th birthday.
Wow. It's become a tradition.
The 58th birthday, I had him and Caitlin of Make It Blue.
Yep. Yep. Now, um so maybe Dean will surprise you and pop in down at Disney World for your 60th too because it sounds like it's becoming a tradition that that he's there for your birthday.
Yeah. Um, Walt. A while back, I had Disney Nerd Herders in February
Yep.
on the 6th, and I was surprised that Walt of Mouse Talk popped in my chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you never know who's going to pop in. You never know
Yeah,
who's watching. Sometimes people are watching Ninja and they don't even tell you they're watching.
right.
That would be me.
And
A lot
yeah,
of times,
and
right at the end of chat, right at the end of the show,
yeah,
I'll say,
and
I'm
and
always watching.
Walt did make a note Friday, June 10th, 2022 to meet me and my cousin at Magic Kingdom.
Yep. Yep. That'll be
So
neat.
I'm looking forward to seeing him and Melissa.
Yeah, make sure to remind them, like the week before or something like that. Send them a message, just to keep, just to remind them. Um,
Yeah,
they got a lot going on. So
yeah. And
anyway, so you're going to Hollywood Studios and you're going to ride Tower of Terror. Are you going to ride Slinky Dog?
planning on it.
Yeah. What about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway?
Yep, that that's that's a definite.
Yeah. And of course, you're going to ride Rise of the Resistance. Hopefully,
Right.
hopefully you don't. What happened to me didn't doesn't happen to you, but um, I only got half the
Evacuation.
ride. The front half of the ride wasn't working or something. I only got from the big room. I only got that part on. So, oh, are you gonna watch Muppet Vision?
Um. Yeah, probably we might we might want to watch that. Not record it because it's 3D.
Yeah, yeah, you wouldn't want to record it, but definitely that's one of those things that you go into and watch when it gets a little hot and you want a little bit of air conditioning. You want to go in there and be in there for the show for a while.
And I've got
Every
and,
fourth or fifth thing, go inside somewhere so you can get cool.
and then I got for the four of us cooling towels. You get it damped, wring it out, and then snap it.
Yeah, and put it
And
around the back of your neck. Those work. We had those when we went in May, and I think my husband was even surprised at how well they worked. They really do
yeah,
help.
yeah. I tried it a while back on the green one.
Yep, yep. What about Toy Story Mania and Alien Swirling Saucers? Mike asks.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play this. What we'll play the. We'll probably go on both of them. The alien swirling saucer. I'll probably record that with the penguin. I'm gonna also record the Mad Tea Party with the penguin.
Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. The Mad Tea Party. See, I that's one of those rides. You talk about, I'll do all the roller coasters. I'll do Tower of Terror 10 times. You will not get me on any on the teacups. The alien swirling saucers, though, I love that ride. That is fun and it's cute. So yeah, I think you'll enjoy that one
That
too.
one would be interested in penguin.
Yeah, yeah. The penguin would work well on that. But of course, you
Isn't
don't
the
want to
Toy
record on Toy
Story?
Story Mania because that's got 3D. So
Yeah, that's a game.
yeah,
That's a game ride. And then there's one other ride that's a game ride.
there's the one at Magic Kingdom, Buzz Lightyear's.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Buzz
but that's
Lightyear.
not 3D. That's one you could bring your penguin on. But the thing is you want to have somebody else hold the camera or something, unless you'll somehow be able to strap it to your wrist or something. Because the problem is you've got to turn the car with one hand and pull the or shoot the gun with the other hand. So
I'll just play it and not record it.
yeah, yeah,
We'll try what we can. If we need to use Genie Plus.
yep, yep. Oh. Brittany is asking about your penguin. You want to show your penguin again?
Yeah, let me go ahead. This is the front of the penguin. The back side of it has this little black button, and it's got lenses on both sides, both front and back. Um, and It'll record in 360. It'll even get the ceiling, sky, ground floor. Um, there is a, I think, I think
Hey,
somebody,
Cynthia. Look who's here, Keith.
hey, Cynthia. I think Cynthia. I'm not for sure if it was Cynthia or you that put in the stream me the other week the link to my 360 um
Uh-huh.
video that I have.
Did you get it? The camera off the penguin camera off of Amazon, Keith, or where did you
Yeah,
get it?
I bought it directly from the manufacturer 360 Rise.
Oh, okay. 360 Rise, as in Rise of the Resistance, or 360
It's
Rides, as
spelled
in.
it's spelled with a Z instead of an S.
Okay. All right. So
And
there you go,
um,
Mike.
and generally it would go for $360, but I got it for 60.
Wow, that's a nice sale. You were at Busch
Yeah,
Gardens, Cynthia? I bet you are worn out. Was that Busch Gardens in Florida or Busch Gardens? Where? Which Busch Gardens? But anyway, but yeah. So you got $300 off of a $360 camera. That's pretty good.
yeah.
Um, so you're planning on
And I also have
Busch Gardens
backup
has hills.
power.
Well, okay, it wasn't in Florida.
I've got I've got backup power.
Yeah. Yes.
A, a
You'll want
phone
that.
bank.
You'll definitely want that. And
Um,
that's even
it
if you weren't vlogging or anything, because the with having to use for the Genie Plus, having to use your phone all the time, that sops up a lot of battery power off of your phone. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good thing you've got that.
my phone is a Samsung Galaxy J7 Crown, and this thing off of single charge to it will charge my phone up several times,
Good, good.
and it will also charge up a tablet, and it will also charge up like well, it could be used to charge and run the Penguin.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna want to charge that thing up every night. Make sure it's got a full charge
Yeah,
every night when you get back to your hotel room and before you lay down. Charge that up, and then it'll be full power the next morning.
right. And well, it's almost an hour. We got about 50 seconds.
Yep.
So
Okay. So when's your next show, Keith?
next Sunday, and it's going to be news about what's coming to my channel.
Okay, good, good. Are you gonna have
And
any
then
guests?
no guess.
Okay.
I might not have enough news, but I want to give my links to the mods chat, and that whoever wants to join in a hangout will have to ask one of my mods for the link.
Yep, yep, that'll work. And then there's gonna be Disney news too. So you can discuss Disney's news on that show too, not just news about your
Okay.
channel, but also your Disney news. So and
Yeah.
every day is another day. What is it? The Lynn says every day is a day closer to your trip to Disney, right? It's how many days
Right.
today?
81 days till I check into Pop Century, and then 82 days until my big
60th
6-0.
birthday. Yep.
And
You're the big 60.
have a magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.